Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. I love you, Billy Gibbs.
Back at you.
Yeah, that was a good signal, man.
Yeah, I had to count you in, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good countdown.
Yeah.
That was quick and to the point. Thank you to Dr. Ryan McGowie and McGowie Health Group for partnering with us here on Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy, making the show possible every week. Give them a shout at 805-461-8822. HealthySlowCounty.com is their website. Dr. Ryan and his health group have partnered up with our fantasy golf, which is going to be through the Golf Channel. You can go to golftalkradio.com. It's going to start in the spring, and we'll be giving away prizes every week, as will the Golf Channel. It's absolutely free, and visit golftalkradio.com to sign up today. Just click on the banner with Justin Thomas on it, and it'll take you there and join the group, Golf Talk Radio, Mike and Billy. And don't forget to visit HealthySlowCounty.com. That's SLO, HealthySLOCounties.com, and 805-461-8822. And tell Dr. Ryan that Mike and Billy sent you.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
He's very professional, and when he was in here in the studio a few weeks back, I was talking about my knee, and he knew exactly what it was. And so before I went to my orthopedic and my MRI, he had it 100% diagnosed. But the MRI had to see how much damage it was to see how much surgery is needed. So
what is your prognosis?
I have a torn meniscus, and which I guess is more common than not. Compared to my neck surgery, this one's going to be a breeze. It's an outpatient thing.
It's in and out same day?
Yep, and it's arthroscopic. They go into two little poppy holes. They pop in two little holes, go in there, and they shave it down to where so there's no more rip.
Wow.
So if you look at it like a piece of clam or a hot dog, a little sides.
Yeah.
So they shave it. So it's ripping, and every time I hurt it, it rips a little more. But it's not so bad. It's to the bone, so they kind of slice it or shave it. And so I still have one. It's just thinner, but with no more pain, and it won't continue ripping. So
wow.
Couple days off my feet, and then just kind of do some rehab and hobble along. I'm hobbling along now. So it's going to be no worse than now, but with no pain. And then within a month or two, it's you're right back to 100%. I can't wait.
I've never really thought of you as a clam before. When you said
he said clam first. First it was like a piece of paper with a tear in it, and he showed me. That's every time.
Oh God, that makes my stomach hurt when you do that.
It really hurt it when it twists and it hurts. It's really just ripping slightly more, microscopic ripping. So I didn't know. So and someday he said the rip can fold under. But which takes the pain away because it's not being ripped or anything anymore. Yeah. So you don't feel it for a day or two. I haven't quite had zero feel. But I've had a good day. One of the days in Phoenix was great because we did some walking and it didn't hurt me. I mean, a little limp here and there. But then the next day you can barely walk on it.
You just take the butt of your knife and slam it against your kneecap to kind of fold that thing under there, and the pain went away.
It's more of a slight a wooden mallet, like a ball peen hammer, but not metal. So I just keep hitting the knee until it, and then I do hyperextension until I hear it fold under, Mike. So thank you for asking, buddy. That's
a hyperextension.
Yeah. So I straighten the leg.
I didn't know that you could do that.
So I push the knee opposite direction so the flap opens, and then I hit it with the wooden hammer.
That's kind of what I do with my back in the morning when I go to the gym.
It hurt just thinking about it. So the worst is if anybody suffered it, they know getting in and out of a car or getting up and down of a chair.
Yeah, that's
brutal, man.
That's brutal.
So enough of me, but I might do a GoFundMe for or I think it's going to, and this is as sad as this is, I might not be able to win the Masters.
Well, and we should talk about that because life happens.
Life does happen, and that could
So between Billy and I, we've been talking about going, and I've had some other things that have come up with family and other stuff that have they need my attention. So I can't commit that I'm going now, but that being said, and like Billy said, I mean, you guys should contact the Patrons Caddy, Chris Rigby. We'll have him on with interviews. We've had several of you actually email us.
Yeah.
Some people have called Nikki.
It is the best,
hands
down the best for Patrons Caddy, the Patrons Caddy.
Yeah.
The best first class operation. And if I don't go this year, Mike, I'm going next year. And the only reason we can't go this year is it's out of our control.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah. Chris Rigby is the president of the Patrons Caddy, and we can tell you we went 3 years ago, 2016. It was the best experience that we've ever had
and it's better
at a tournament.
Now.
And it's better now, and it's going to be amazing with Tiger Woods there. and everybody else at Xander Schauffele and all the guys that are playing so great already.
The one for now is going to win.
And for now, and you can call
saying it now.
Yeah, there you go. You can call Chris 416-627-9020. I'm going to say it again, 416-627-9020. Call Chris Rigby with the Patrons Caddy to book your 2019 Masters packages right now. He has 4 packages to choose from. They'll pick you up at the airport. They'll take you to a great house that you're going to be staying at. They'll shuttle you all over wherever you want to go to the tournament. They'll take you back to the airport.
Home
they
cooked,
feed you.
feed meals, fully
It's
stocked bar
just
and house
awesome.
of food. They will put the chairs out, which is the coolest thing ever. They will go out and place your chair on the golf course, so it's there. No one touches it. And I'll tell you, you know what that's worth? With all the people there,
lot.
so much that you get those chairs, and you keep the chair. They get send it back.
It's
to
a
you.
lot.
I still
mean,
have mine
it's-
in my office. You got yours?
You know, it's funny you said that because we were over the break. My wife's a teacher, so she had a break, so she was going through and cleaning everything in the house. She goes, "What are we going to do with that chair?" And I go, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "In Master's chair. What are we going to do about that?" I said, "Keep it where it is."
Yeah.
I go, "I can put it in the Giants' room because it's in our
Oh,
it's in
it's
our
in the
master
bedroom.
bedroom. It's next to my Adams golf bag, staff bag that
I
I've never
like
used.
that.
You know, the blue and the
Yeah.
white Adams bag.
Yeah, I got it,
I
yeah.
never used it.
I never used mine either.
It's perfect,
I never. It is.
and it's got the Golf Talk radio on it.
Yeah.
And,
So
and I got that Master's chair right next to
she
it.
actually was thinking of moving your master's chair.
She, I think, wanted to fold it up and put it in the garage.
So let me ask: Did you
And
did you explain nicely what this chair is?
I was fair, but I was firm.
okay, fair and firm is all you can
Yeah.
ask.
I said, well, I can pick a spot right there in the
That
Giants' room.
that chair went through some cool things with us. Man.
Very cool.
That place was sitting places.
If chairs could talk.
If chairs could talk, baby. Well, mine's in my office and it's not going anywhere.
No, neither's mine.
What about your rock and roll picture? Did you find a place to hang it?
It's in our master bedroom.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
I'm
right. It's right
honored.
near the desk.
I'm
So-
honored. So your office is kind of in
We-
your desk too. And
yeah.
in your room.
Yeah, my office
Your
is
office.
in my desk.
That's a small office.
It's
man.
a really small office, but I can write it
Yes,
off.
yes, you
All
can.
right, so.
Which is huge.
So I may actually put the picture that you got me for Christmas of Van Halen, which I found out was at the Tangerine Bowl, which is
Oh.
in Texas.
Okay.
I may put that in the front bathroom in the house because that's my bathroom.
That's your
That's
bathroom.
mine.
That's okay.
my thinking bathroom.
So,
Do you have a thinking bathroom in your house?
well, you know, that's I do. It's actually the guest, if you want to call it.
That's what I
It's
mean.
not the master bathroom. You're right. I use the guest
it's
one.
my place.
I don't have any guests, so I
It's
guess it is my bathroom.
it's my place of peace,
Yeah.
and it's my time.
So you can look up and see the Tangerine Bowl while you're on the bowl.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. That was my thought.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's like rock and roll.
Yeah. I always wanted to
Van
have.
Halen,
I
right?
always wanted to have, because I've seen it at other houses I've gone to. I wanted to have a rock and roll bathroom.
Is it because the frame is white? Is that going to be a problem?
No.
There? So it's good. All right, man.
No, one of the things I absolutely love about that Van Halen picture is, and it was from. It's actually from the back cover of the album Diver Down.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and it's a
didn't know that. I thought it was a
very
photograph.
special. It's a very special photograph.
It's a photograph.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And but what I love about it is I love black and white photography.
That's what you said, man.
I just love it, and that the mass of people in there and the feeling, like you can look at that picture and you just feel
It's
it.
from
You just feel
behind
it.
them, looking at the sort of
Looking out to the
backstage.
crowd.
It's from backstage. Well, very cool,
You
buddy.
just feel it. So
Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad your master's chair is not on the rafters right now.
no way. Master's chair is staying where it's at.
I had my cat using it for a while, and I was little. I was.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was kind of torn a little bit. She doesn't use it anymore. She got tired of it. It was like just a few days. She was
so
checking
did you
out.
just leave her alone?
After I invented the catapult.
The catapult.
No, but she hasn't gone back. It was like, oh, I got to clean it. Was because it sits in a nice corner I have it sitting with the Masters logo facing out, so the chair's kind of
Yes, that's what mine does.
in the corner. So
Mine's
yeah.
in the corner facing out because
Yeah,
when I put the master's chair in my room, in my master bedroom, like I turn around, it's just like a green
Looks
chair.
like a green chair.
And I'm
So-
like, I got to see the logo.
So did you put your business card in the slot? So you have to-
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah.
See that?
Yeah, there's this business card.
We're
slot.
so cute, you and
That's
me.
in case anybody goes in there and
Yeah,
sits down,
they
then
don't-
they know it belongs to
don't
me.
you
And then
sit-
when I come in and I want to sit down, they got to get up.
No one should sit in a master's chair that doesn't belong to them.
That's exactly right.
That's the etiquette. So what do you got over there, man?
I came across some really cool stuff. It was and this always cracks me up because being in the golf industry, that I love people. I'm not making fun of people, but you get people that come in from playing. dude, I hit the farthest drive. Oh my God, I hit it 330. And I'm like thinking, you don't know how to measure yardage. You didn't hit it 330.
I hit 9
now,
iron,
there are
155.
2 guys or so at the club that I'm at that do hit it 330. I've seen them now, but they're also 22 years old.
Yeah.
And so I always laugh about that because I go along with it because customer service.
Well,
I'm like, that's cool,
and
man.
and it makes them, let them.
Yeah.
That's good. Man.
And then I always ask them, I'm like, what hole was on? Oh, it was 16. I'm like, well, that hole's not even 300 yards. So how'd you hit it 330? Like, no, I don't say that, but I'm just kidding. So anyway, I found this thing about how far should you hit a ball because that's a question I get all the time. Do you get that question at lessons? Do you get people just asking you like, hey, how far should my 7 iron go?
Yeah, I get that. You get that.
It's like one of the number one questions.
I have no idea. That's what I say. I don't know.
And my stock answer is everybody's different.
Yeah. As far as that you're trying to hit it is my answer.
Yeah.
So, it should go the distance you're trying to hit it. So if you're out there, well, it's 165 and the tour players hit it 190, it's 175. I'm going to grab my 7 and they can't really hit it more than 140.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That's
Unless
right.
they hit the sweet spot. So it is interesting how far people really. Do you think that the TrackMan things, is that what they're called? Are they accurate now for people
so
to
here,
get real numbers?
This is where the data came from that I have in front of me. So they tracked PGA Tour, LPGA Tour players, and they were pulled from the TrackMan website in 2010. So they did. They also did senior PGA Tour players from 2012, and they did a 2012 mean driving distance, which on the senior tour is 273 yards.
You know what's funny that you say that when I was a kid, that's what the tour average was.
Yeah.
It was almost a 275.
Yeah, I kind of remember
back
that.
when the Persimmon Woods were going.
Yep.
And right before the Metal Woods came out, it was 275, and that's crushing it. 300 marker was like the sound barrier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what the Champions Tour now is 277?
It's about 273 is what they have. So that said the tours, I won't go into a lot of this data is like over the top stuff that's not people are going to be able to understand. But what I thought was really interesting is they talk about a carry distance versus swing speed on here. So what they did is they took a driver lofts. They have all these different lofts on drivers, and they have irons and they have fairway woods, and they list all the lofts. So like PGA Tour, the average loft on a driver is about 9 degrees.
That makes sense.
When you go across and you start looking at swing speeds, okay, if you have a 9-degree driver and you swing 60 miles an hour, it's going to go 155 yards.
And that's just what it is.
So a lot of the people will think that a lower lofted driver should go farther.
Well,
which
do they think it's going to roll more?
Because they think it's going to roll more. Which you go play a golf course that's really flat and really hard, it probably will, right? But in a lot of cases, in new courses, it just won't.
And carry is huge because you're right.
Right.
Carry is the number you should look for.
So a driver that was 9 degrees aloft that you swing at 93 miles per hour.
Which is pretty fast.
Which is the LPGA Tour average.
Okay, that's pretty darn fast.
That's about where I'm at with my swing speed for driver. I'm about 95 to 98. 246.
Yeah, 246.
Okay, so about 246 yards with a 9-degree driver. And this is
carry.
This is carry.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if you're on the senior tour, so the senior tour swing speed, this just makes me feel inept. But the senior PGA Tour swing speed for a driver at 9 degrees, 106.
Good. Well, that's awesome.
274 yards you'll get out of 106 mile an hour swing speed with 9 degrees of loft on your driver.
So if you don't swing it at 106, you can't expect to hit it far. People, that's what very few swing that fast.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier as we go further along here. Now, if you swing your driver at 113 miles an hour, which is the average PGA Tour, okay, the carry distance is 289. Okay, so what's important about this is when you think about the PGA Tour guys, and I'm not taking anything away from the PGA Tour guys because they're
so 290 is their carry basically, right?
And then you think about the fairways and how they're cut down and they're so tight, right? So the ball is going to roll and roll and roll. And I'm just playing this back to like the guy said who comes in and says he hits at 330. Okay, to get a 9-degree driver to go 335 yards on pure carry alone, what do you think the swing speed is?
120.
130.
Oh, see, and nobody swings that fast.
130. So unless you've got Mother Nature helping you.
You are one of those guys, a long driving world champion guys?
Yeah.
Are they in the 130 range? Dave would know.
Oh, yeah, they have to be.
They've got to be up in
They got to be. They have to be.
That's insanely fast.
I mean, I can't even imagine the body.
So you're 95. I'm probably high 80s.
Yeah.
Right?
I probably drop to the low 90s, like 92, 93 at times. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
And if you watch this tournament this week, like you just said, these guys they're averaging 330 or 350. They're getting 60, 70 yards a roll, and they're measuring that at ball ending up distance, not carry distance.
Right.
They are. That's why they.
Right.
You know, he had a 400-yard drive today. He had a 280 in the air, and it rolled 120.
Right. Right. And so when you go into like courses are too short and all these other things that are going on, one of the things that might be able to be done in some courses, you could make the fairways longer. If you made the fairways longer or wetter, the ball is not going to roll.
In this area, we live
you know,
down here where I live, not up in the mountains up to 20,000 feet where you live. It's we're at sea level, and it doesn't travel.
Right.
It's heavy air. So to get a big long drive down here, you really got to kill it. Plus, now that it's wet, hasn't been wet in a long time. But because of the drought, they let the fairways grow longer so they didn't burn out. Right. So
it plays longer.
Yeah, it does.
Plays a lot longer.
Yeah.
A lot longer.
And people don't realize that.
No.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, and
I like this. Go on.
Yeah, it's. I thought this was
What
just
about the 7
super
iron?
fascinating. Well, let's do this. Let's take a break and we'll come back and finish this out because the rest
Wedges
of
and
this
7
stuff
iron.
is so cool, man. So
Because that always shows speed and apex and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, it's got a lot of info. So you guys are listening to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. We want to thank another partner of ours, Billy Whitney with BestHoleIn1.com. You guys are looking to set up your tournament for 2019. Hole-in-one prize packages, golf ball drops, you name it, golf ball cannons, hole-in-one, besthole-in-one.com has it. They also have, for you golfers out there, you want to join the Hole-in-One Club for a membership fee for a year. Go to besthole-in-one.com and you'll see the Best Hole-in-One membership or Hole-in-One Club. And you pay one fee, and if you get a hole-in-one, you could win $2,500 just while playing with your buds. So stay with us, Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Be right back.